You can actually hear the atmosphere starting to build from inside the stadium. I think the music might be on. I'm buzzing for you that you've got tickets for the game, and you've got your kilt on as well, supporting the lads. I absolutely love that. Seen a lot of kilts about today as well.
Wednesday for Scotland, we might not have these tournaments today.
Oh no. Hello and welcome to another video. What a good couple of days we've had in England, loving all the Euros, loving all the great weather. But today is the day we are leaving England and going back up to Scotland. Yes, Scotland are playing Czech Republic today. It's going to be huge. We'll be chatting to fans outside Hampden. Then I've got somewhere very, very special to watch the match. Scotland fans, please do remember to hit that like button. I'm going to be outside Hampden today, and like I said, I do have somewhere very special to watch the match. It's going to be a great occasion. Enjoy these clips of me travelling up into Scotland, and I'll see you there very shortly. Now, I don't know if any of you are as mental as me, but sometimes I like to get two different Gregs, two different flavours, put them together. Genius, you got to try it. Yes, sir. We've just crossed over into the border. We are back in Scotland, as you're all probably aware of if you've seen my Instagram story. We've left England now, back on the way up to Scotland to watch Scotland Czech Republic. And yeah, on screen right now is OneFootball. First link in the description box below. If you could download it, it really supports my channel. It's completely free and it will make your Euros experience way, way better. But look, before the game kicks off, we've still got like over 3 hours till kickoff, but you can see some of the stats that it gives you. Let me read some out. Scotland have won each of their last 3 matches against the Czech Republic, their longest current winning run against any of the 23 nations qualified for Euro 2020. It's the first meeting between both sides at a major tournament, World Cup or European Championship, that is. This will be Scotland's 11th appearance at a major tournament, including their first participation in the Euro since 1996. They have never progressed past the group stage in any of their previous 10 tournaments. Can they do it this time? Remember to let me know in the comments below. But yeah, OneFootball's great. This is the kind of information that you can get through the app. And yeah, prior to kickoff, I'll get a notification on the teams and stuff like that. So I'll take you through that as well when we're up in Glasgow rather. Got somewhere cool to watch the game. I'll hopefully chat to a few fans outside of Hampden. But yeah, first link in the description box below is OneFootball. Please download it. Thank you very much. And I'm now in Glasgow, not far from Hampden. Had to park a little bit away from the stadium today. Look, hope you can see. Absolutely can't wait for this one. I've got somewhere so cool to watch a match. Actually, I might as well tell you now where I'm watching it. I'm watching it at the first Hampden. Yes, I can't be at Hampden Park, the modern Hampden Park, to watch the real game. But yeah, I'll be just over the road at the first Hampden, so kind of fitting. And yeah, please remember to hit that like button and subscribe if you're new. And Scotland fans, please share this video. I've yeah, worked so hard to cover every single team in Scotland as best I can. So yeah, if you could share this around with other football fans, I would really, really appreciate it. Right, let's get in and around. Wow, look at that, so loud. Let's go and see if we can find some fans. So you have tickets for today's game. How excited are you for it?
Oh, I'm absolutely buzzing.
Nice. And what does it mean to have a game here? Yeah.
Oh, it's so good. If it, obviously with COVID and everything, normally a major tournament, you just want to, you know, go abroad and soak up the atmosphere. But the fact you can actually go because it's in Glasgow.
Absolutely, yeah. So good that it's here at Hampden as well. And you've got your kilt on, supporting the boys. Absolutely love it. What do you think the score's going to be today?
Oh, I'll take a 1-0.
What does it mean to have the game here in Glasgow?
Well, let's see, on you go. Fantastic, you know, I've not been a major tournament in the men's team for 23 years.
Yeah.
It's kind of bittersweet because we've qualified, we're playing at Hampden, but you know, COVID and whatnot.
You must feel amazing having a ticket though, like after the year we've had and all that.
We actually had tickets for the final.
Yeah.
We had tickets for the final. COVID has meant that we've also lost a lot of tickets.
Yeah, I had tickets for a random game at Wembley as well, and that's gone and stuff. But yeah, score prediction?
2-0 Scotland.
Score prediction?
2-1 Scotland.
And
2-0 for Scotland.
Nice, good luck lads. All the best. Is this your first game at Hampden for a while, I'd imagine?
This is my first game for a while, yes.
You must be buzzing to get a ticket. How did you get your hands on one?
I bought one 2 years ago, actually, just out of...
And you've still got it now? Wow, that's amazing.
Yeah. I bought 4 tickets and then 2 got cancelled and then 2...
Oh, great. I'm buzzing for you that you've got tickets for the game. And you've got your kilt on as well, supporting the lads. I absolutely love that. Seen a lot of kilts about today as well. It's very nice to see all the support. What do you think the score's going to be today?
3-0.
3-0. Who's the scorers?
Oh, Lyndon Dykes got a couple and then Che Adams going to get one.
Nice. Thanks, man. Enjoy the game. You can actually hear the atmosphere starting to build from inside the stadium. I think the music might be on. I'm not sure if you can hear it just now, but look. Oh, the gate. I wish I was the other side of that fence, but look at all the fans starting to turn up. Great to chat to a few of them. Here's Hampden. We'll be going to Hampden number 1 very shortly. And there it is, Hampden just behind me. I cannot tell you how much I want to be in there. You can hear the atmosphere starting to build. You can hear the singing. But yeah, can't be in the modern Hampden, but next best thing is the very first Hampden. And look at that, great to see some additions being made to the Hampden number 1 mural. As you can see, look, some of the famous places and some of the players rather, and yeah, some of the fans now have new Scottish attire to celebrate Scotland being in the Euros.
Hi, Sam, I'm Jim Purvis, lifelong Queen's Park supporter. South side of Glasgow, resident and born and bred here. Followed Scotland obviously all my days as well.
Yep.
I was born or lived most of my life within walking distance of Hampden, so very often used to get to internationals.
How many Scotland games have you been to then?
Over the years, hundreds.
Hundreds.
Yes.
And would you say if in normal times you'd have been at the game today, would you have had tickets for the match?
Yeah.
It must be such a shame for you then, being such an avid Scotland fan, not to be able to go.
But at the same time, it's so long since we were ever at a finals tournament.
Yeah.
I've never travelled away. I was never at a World Cup away from home. So yes, it's a shame that it's happening on our own doorstep.
Well, so what are your tournament memories then? What are your favourite memories of tournament football for Scotland?
Most of them sad.
So fast forward to now then, and Scotland are obviously in their first tournament for 23 years. Should have been 22 of course, but it's been delayed for a year. What do you think their chances are, and what do you think the score will be today as well?
Bearing in mind what I've said to you about a lifetime of disappointment, I'm going to go for a draw today and a draw on Friday night. And I don't know what will happen. I think what will happen, I actually think yesterday was a bad result for us because the hope might have been that Croatia weren't. I could see Croatia being in the last game, having to win, having to beat us a week tomorrow.
It's hard to second guess tournaments and groups and stuff like that though, isn't it?
But I'll be delighted if we win, but I'll just have to not be totally devastated if we lose today. It's been great.
I feel like the overall thought for everyone is that it's just great to be there at the moment. Anything else would just be a bonus. And the team is Marshall, Henry, Cooper, Hendry, O'Donnell, Armstrong, McGinn, McTominay, Robertson, Dykes and Christie. No Tierney. Tierney's injured. Absolutely mad. Scotland are about to kick off. John McGinn. Go on. Oh! Lyndon Dykes has almost scored. Oh my god. What a chance. Just wide. There's about a chance each so far. Yeah, good effort, good start. Robbo with a massive chance.
I used to score goals at Aberdeen. But he hit it in this corner. He never
And the Czech Republic are in front.
He's got to go for it then.
Scotland go behind, ball in. They've had a few corners in a row and then they eventually get it out, cross it back in, and amazing header in the corner, but yeah, shame Scotland are behind. Second half has begun, of course. Who came off for Che Adams rather? Christie. Robbo's cross. Oh! Shoot! Yo! They've hit the bar. Great start to the half. Come on, Scotland. Scotland are on top here. Oh my god. Marshall's so far out of his goal.
Can Scotland bring the game back to life? Robertson's delivery.
Dykes.
Ali goes into it.
Oh,
It's in the gloves again of the Czech keeper Buxley.
Lyndon Dykes again.
Dykes, it was like out.
Could have a hat-trick.
Almost as if you
Just literally saying how Lyndon Dykes has kind of gone missing in the big moments, and he misses a great chance.
rattled that.
I know.
These are
Just
big
needs to be more
chances.
clinical. Go on. First game at a tournament for 23 years. How do you think it went in the end?
Very disappointed with the performance.
It was a weird one because there was actually quite a few chances, wasn't there, for Scotland? But
Yeah, I mean, I think in the balance the Czechs deserved it in the end. They were just a bit stuffy.
Quite clinical and...
Yeah, their keeper made a couple of good saves, Marshall made probably more.
Yeah.
But their striker was the difference in the end.
Yeah, it was a game that was obviously 2-0 to Czech Republic, but also could have been 2-0 to Scotland, you know what I mean? It was one of them where Scotland missed a few chances, but then again, they just didn't seem to get the rub of the green, I feel like.
I think that's, on the balance, that's the way you could describe most games.
Yeah.
Yeah. I just never felt like there was maybe one or two moments in that game where we had a real lively
Yeah.
bit of play, and I felt like we needed more of that. Maybe a couple of the young guys.
I think Gilmore could have made a difference, yeah.
Definitely.
Ryan, we're obviously here at the first Hampden. Firstly, before we get into the game, if you can't have tickets for the game at Hampden, this is in itself, you know, quite a special place to watch it, isn't it?
Oh no, it is. I mean, this is the birthplace of international Scottish football. Like,
Yeah.
And if it wasn't for Scotland, we might not have these tournaments today. So
Yeah,
it was
absolutely.
to be able to watch the game in a place such as this, it's like just a real privilege.
On to the game itself then, what were your thoughts on it? I feel like Scotland was slightly unlucky.
You know what I do? I think we're really unlucky. You can't deny it was two outstanding finishes from a really established Bundesliga striker. And
Yeah.
there's not much you can do about it, but the hope's there. We had a lot of good chances, maybe we could be a bit more clinical.
Yeah.
But we had a lot of good chances that I feel like maybe it bodes hope for the next two games.
I know, yeah, I think you got a good chance in the next two games. Hopefully, I'll say it quietly, not against England, of course. But look, even with a win against Croatia, you can still potentially qualify. So,
Yeah.
but then again, like it could come down to goal difference again for Scotland, couldn't it?
It does, and knowing, I mean, the second goal was just in typical Scotland fashion.
Yeah.
To lose a goal for the halfway line, and
Yeah, it's such a shame.
just,
Yeah.
It would be typical Scotland fashion that we'll miss out on one goal and goal difference or something.
I
But
know. Could
you
be
know,
that one. And would there be anything that you'd change in the team for the next couple of matches?
I would start Adams. I feel that Dykes is a good striker. There's no denying Dykes is a good striker, but I think he's an impact substitute. He's not a starter. I
A
would
little bit
start
unclinical
Adams.
today, wasn't he?
Yeah,
Just didn't
he
have
was.
that.
He didn't have that edge that I felt that maybe if you had Adams in that position, Adams is finishing a few of his chances every time.